What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. Call of Duty, the movie. Yeah, it might be happening, as Paramount has reportedly reached out to Activision to gain the rights to make a full-length motion picture. I, for one, have always seen the Call of Duty franchise as being one that would work quite well as a movie. It would be awesome. I think the source material is there, and I honestly believe that taking the original Modern Warfare trilogy and putting that on the big screen as a trilogy itself would be amazing. You have great characters, a great plot, and frankly, awesome set pieces to build around. It's almost already laid out for someone's success. However, I do have my reservations with it being Paramount doing it. This is the same Paramount that put their stamp of approval on the Halo TV show. And we all know how the Halo TV show was received. I'm pretty sure it's canceled now, only after 2 seasons, because Paramount decided, hey, we're going to make this generic sci-fi TV show in the Halo universe, and people will like it. When in reality, people hated it because, well, the characters sucked, the plot sucked, the set pieces sucked. There was no consistency with the show whatsoever, and it just fell flat. Is Paramount going to do the same? Like, I know not everybody that works at Paramount worked on Halo, and they certainly wouldn't be the same people working on Call of Duty. But remember, Paramount still put their name on that show and believed it would be a success despite all the red flags surrounding it. So how can I trust that Paramount would do a service to Call of Duty instead of just trying to utilize it to cash in on subscribers for their premium service? Oh, they just want you on Premium Plus. That's what they want. When in reality, Call of Duty could just be a massive summer blockbuster if done well. Like, you just need to take those games, like I talked about earlier, and turn that into a movie. Like, one of the big complaints about Modern Warfare 2 from the onset was the fact that it was a action movie to begin with. Oh, it's just a glorified action movie. So what? It works. It's super fun. Like, there's a reason why people like the campaign. It's a fun campaign. It's a fun experience. And I think you could have a really fun experience with those games as a movie. Like the opening to CoD 4. Infiltrating that ship, going through the water, getting onto the ship, all the action that it pursues. That's a great opening to the first Call of Duty movie. It's right there in front of them. It's available to them. You could mix in some first-person shots. It would be really interesting if done correctly. But this is video game adaptation. They're not normally done correctly. Like, I look at the most recent season of The Last of Us. I know it's not Paramount that made that. That's HBO. But still, it is just so far removed from what fans wanted. It's like somebody took the source material, took the worst aspects of the source material, and then put it on the small screen and said, look, why don't you like this? It's because it does a disservice to what has been laid out in front of you. There's a reason why people don't like it. And it goes much deeper than the actresses that have been picked for certain roles. It's because they just fundamentally don't understand The Last of Us. But I could go on a long rant about that. I'm not going to. I just didn't like season 2. And frankly, I have no faith in season 3 either. I hope they figure it out, but I just have very little faith. Because who's at the helm? And that's what it really comes down to. Like, you have to put the right people in place. But this is Call of Duty we're talking about, where they never seem to put the right people in place. And it's Paramount who put the wrong people in place of the Halo show. And it just feels like all of these concerns compound before we even get it off the ground. But it should work. There's no reason why it shouldn't work. I don't know, man. I will say, though, that I do kind of enjoy the community's reaction to this. Because, of course, in classic Call of Duty fashion, they're pointing at the fact that Call of Duty has devolved from its original set pieces and has now just basically become one giant meme. And they're like, it'll be super cool when Beavis and Butthead go into war in the first Call of Duty movie. And it's like, man, yeah, fighting alongside Stan Smith and Roger. And then let's just throw in a glowing green dragon as well. Like, that's what Call of Duty's become, when in reality, Call of Duty should be a little bit more reminiscent of what we saw in the original campaigns. Right? Like, it's just weird to me how far removed the Call of Duty experience is from what they try to sell you in the campaigns. But either way, if done correctly, this could be extremely lucrative for Paramount. This could be a major home run. But I don't often have a lot of faith when these things happen because, again, I look at prior track records, and Paramount's not really one of those companies that is synonymous with quality outside of maybe what South Park does. But that's kind of about it. And it's because I think Matt and Trey have full creative control, and their productions aren't the result of boardrooms and focus groups. Unfortunately, I feel like that would be what the Call of Duty movie would be, is the culmination of boardrooms and focus groups, ripping any soul or life out of the potential movie. But either way, I'd love to know your thoughts on this down below in that comment section. Are you excited for the potential of a Call of Duty movie? Do you think it'll be done well? Do you think it'll be done poorly? I'd love to hear any and all of your thoughts down below in that comment section. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.